Hi guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel,
Oh shit, man.
On today's episode, me and Jaden. Right here, this is Jaden guys. Say hi Jaden.
Hi there.
We are going to be draining the car's oil because it needs one. Badly. The tappets is making a noise also, but you need to set it, so we're going to attempt today, you understand? So, yeah.
Okay, so we forgot to film us actually loosening the tappet cover bolts and whatnot, but we got it loose. We're taking it off now. Jaden just has a bit of an issue removing it, but that's only due to clearance, but he does get it off in a second. And as you can see, she's open.
Okay, right, so as you can see, Jaden just removed the tappet cover. It's looking alright, it's not bad, So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna remove the old gasket because we have a new one, and I think it was leaking as well, as you can see over there. Yeah. Okay, so as you see, this is what we're going to be setting today. The what we call famous M20 ticking noise, tappet noise, valve lash, going to set. But it's a bit dark. I did check. The cam is alright, no major scratches, so she is alright still. Yeah, we back. So what we did so far is we drained the oil, changed the oil filter. Yeah, we're gonna lower the jack now, put some oil in, and we're gonna set the tappets. I'll explain now more to you guys what exactly we'll be doing. Okay, right, so as you can see, we got the car on the ground already. Put the filter back, the new one, some nut back. I made sure it was tightened. Please guys, and make sure you have your O-ring on. So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to take off 32 spanner to take off our fan, since we want to get to the crank bolt to rotate the whole motor, because yeah, I'll explain shortly. And guys, please note that your viscous does not turn on clockwise, it turns off. No, it turns, yeah, wait, I'm butchering it. It turns on anti-clockwise and it turns off clockwise. So just do that. Okay, so next we're gonna be using a 22 spanner. I don't have a 22 ring now, I'm using a 23. Should be fine because I'm not going to loosen the crank bolt. I'm just going to rotate the engine on it, you understand? Yeah, and why I'm going to rotate the engine is because every time we set in each individual tappet, we have to make sure that that particular tappet, the cam lobe is facing down. It's facing down, so remember that guys, when you set that particular tappet, the cam lobe has to face downwards. Also note that you can take all 6 spark plugs out just to ensure that when you turn the motor, it turns more freely, obviously, because there won't be compression in the cylinders. Okay, so just to demonstrate that we took all of the spark plugs out, and now I'm going to be turning the motor. As you can see, she's turning freely. Okay, so we took all the spark plugs out. New filters back, some nut is on. Tappet covers off, cleaned up as well the area for our new gasket, because I would suggest every time you do open your tappet cover, just change it. It's very cheap, I mean, just to stop you from your car having a leak. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be filling the motor with some fresh oil. I'm using 20W50. They say it's good for cars, I don't really know, but yeah. Filling with fresh oil, and then from there I'll explain the exact tools you'll need in order to set each tappet, how it actually works. I'll try to at least, and then yeah, I mean, let's just fuck around and find out. So now, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know exacts, but the M20 should take about 4.5 to 4.7 liters. Don't mark my words on that, I'm not sure, but it's around about that ballpark. I'm just making sure to lubricate all the tappets as well, since we are going to be working over here.
Zo lekker, né? Ja.
Okay, so I'm gonna total about, say, 1 liter left, I don't know, but you can always check the dipstick. So once it settles, since I'm not starting the car now immediately, once it settles, you can check the dipstick. If it needs more, then I can just put. So yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna start with setting the rockers, the tappets, just the infamous N20 noise. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working with today. This is your rocker. Yeah, so this face over here, as you can see, this face over here, this is what runs on your cam, right? It runs on your cam, on your lobe. So every time your lobe goes up, turns and goes down, and this is what we call an eccentric. This is what we're going to be setting the tappets with. Eccentric is just a normal circle, metal object, whatever, but it has an offset hole. So as you can see, I'm moving it and it's going up, it's going down. So let me just show you. Over here you can see the eccentric has a hole, so it's just to set, you know. And what happens is, this is your valve sits here. It just the tolerance between them is what you're changing. So every time you set the difference, it's touching your valve. Yeah. So this is the tools also you'll need. You'll need a 10mm spanner, just so you can loosen the locking nut. This is what locks the eccentric in your place you chose it at, which would be 0.010. This is the size N20 is specified to use. So it's, say, 25mm. Yeah, this is the clearance we need. And what I'll demonstrate in a moment. What you need is, so basically you'll have your valve. This will sit on top of your valve and your eccentric will be on top of it. You just want a light friction. You don't want it too loose, because then your tappet is making a noise. You don't want it too tight, because then it's bad for your motor. So it should just barely, like something like that, you understand? Lightly.
Okay, so as you can see, once we actually get the feeler gauge in place, that friction we are getting is what we are looking for. It shouldn't be too loose, and as you can hear, it's a very satisfying sound as well.
Now that you know how to, I'll show you how to. So you're going to grab your feeler gauge, set obviously to your 0.10 or your 25mm. Clearance is what M20s need, like I said. So we're going to come over here, we're going to grab our 10mm, and now tool just to move our eccentric. And we're just going to barely loosen the 10mm. Sorry about that, but it's a bit tight. But yeah, we're just gonna barely loosen it, because we just want this over here. As you can see, I'm moving the eccentric. Oh, it's still a bit tight. So as you can see, closer, show them. As you can see, I'm moving the eccentric and the rocker is moving as well. So that is what we're gonna set. Okay, so now you grab your feeler gauge and put it between the valve and your eccentric. As you can see, that's way too loose. That's not what you want. Way too loose. So now you grab it. And you see that it's not moving at all. That's way too tight. So now you just lift it up. Zip it. That's what you want, basically. It's grabbing lightly. And there's some friction, but there's still movement, as you can see. So that's what you're looking for as well. You can see over here. Just let the camera to focus quickly. Over here, I don't know if you can see that fine marks. That's just of the eccentric lightly scratching the surface of your feeler gauge. That's how it should be, so you know the clearance is correct. Ready? So just dialing it in here, getting fine tuned. As you can see, we want it over there, friction. So now what we're going to be doing is leave the feeler gauge in place, keep your eccentric where you set it, and then you just tighten the 10mm, obviously locking the eccentric in place. As you can see, locked in. So now we move on to the next one, and so goes for the rest. But now, just to make sure, when we do the second rocker, obviously we have to rotate the motor again, so its lobe is facing down. So as you can see, I'm just turning the crank over so it can turn the cam. You see here, number 2, the lobe is all the way up. Now I don't know if you will be able to see, but inside here the lobe is all the way up. So now we're just gonna rotate it so the lobe is facing all the way down. Okay, so now that the lobe is facing all the way down, you can once again just grab our feeler gauge, and now we check. The second one, so as you can see, it's moving a bit freely. So while we are here, I'm just going to set it. Okay, so now that I did number 1 and I showed you guys how to do it, I'm going to, off camera, just complete the rest of the lobes, since it is so time consuming, because you physically have to do them individually. Make sure that each rocker, its lobe is facing downwards, so you constantly have to turn the motor just to ensure that everything is proper. You understand? So once I'm done, I'll get back to you and I'll show you how we seal up and whatever, and hopefully we get the first start up again tonight, so you can hear, hopefully we can hear the difference.
Okay, so in house we have Shakil. What do you have to say, sir?
Always breaking shit.
They're not actually fixing shit now.
I know.
Yeah, for once we actually putting time in to do fucking maintenance.
I'm surprised saying there isn't a name lazy today. Yes.
What do you think they doing right stuff?
Big proper stuff as well. Yeah, so we halfway done now. I did number 1 intake and exhaust, number 2 intake and exhaust. Number 3 I did exhaust. I'm doing intake now, and then I still have the rest to do. That's why I cut the video, because it is a bit of a tedious process, but soon man will be done, don't worry.
So you're lubricating it. Oh, slippery when wet.
Of course. But yeah, we're done now. Set all of them. Hopefully it's correct. We can only wait and see till we start car. But now we're going to put the gasket back, the new one obviously, tappet cover, whatever, our hoses, our spark plugs, the fan as well, and then we'll start it up and see how it sounds then.
Okay, righto. So tappet is set. Gasket is going on now. Tappet cover is going on as well. Yeah, you know, just make sure there's no leaks. Yeah, and we'll be back shortly. Oh, hoe sê ons, Jaden?
Je weet mos.
What did you say?
I just said that I want leaks.
Oh, that's how you're doing us. Oh, that's good, man.
I saw a video there. Don't get me wrong. Don't say I want to try it, but I saw a video the guys use oil
For what?
for gaskets.
Oil.
Oil. They don't use sealer like we do. They use oil. In target.
Oh, so the oil and the friction. Bonds.
I was like, yeah. How are you? Feature the boots.
The boots.
Feature the boots.
Here, Owens.
Zij noemen ze dat die stones kunnen met.
Rookness. Niggas. I mean. Ja man.
Werk is werk.
Pedal. Foot. Hand. Ja.
No breaks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're putting back now.
You put your back down.
Yes, sir. Oh, we are fast. There's a bolt there. And alles.
Dit is waar je voor de koorden neemt.
And tabs, yeah. Back in front.
Ja, tabs. Tabs is decent. They well preserved. I learned from the best to say.
What do you say?
I learned from the best.
Oh.
To ZA's garage.
Well done, man.
No ways. You can't.
No?
To the people like that, new bro.
Oh wait, don't you have washes first?
No.
Jesus. I thought I learned from the best.
Must we go look?
Yeah, look for washes.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yo.
I'll show you.
The process now. So now we need to start here to look around. Here we have random shit, guys. Garage system is not the best, but I mean, we're moving, we're building shit, so.
Absoluut short. Nu was dat nog 5 stuk. Meer een stuk. Lekker gezakt.
Yes.
Washes.
Yes.
On your balls.
That's all you need, guys. Your gaskets don't need to be tightened because it spins the opposite way, so it will never come loose. That's why they make it the thread opposite. Smart engineering. This is engineering, not
Das auto.
your new. No, I don't come for brands, guys. Just your new motors.
Wie's baas?
M20. Yeah, this is boss man.
I don't know. Now a few months, a few weeks ago. Yeah, the whole bottle things. Man.
And now, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Me, I'm observing his workmanship, you know.
Okay.
Taking a break, go. before the big reveal, you know, if we really succeeded or gotten checked. But I have a good feeling and feel that we did succeed. Only time will tell.
And I thank you.
Hey. Hey. Sorted.
Okay, come again, sir. What did you say now?
Huh?
What did you say now?
Okay, right, so what we're doing now, waiting for the tappet cover to dry, you know. I got the spark plugs here, I don't have new ones at the moment. So I'm gonna just give them a clean so that we can start up fresh, new oil, tappets are set, clean the spark plugs up a bit, just make sure they're all gapped again, you know, and then start up eventually when the sealer is dry, and then we can see.
Might take it for a ride, you say?
Yeah, we might even take it for a ride. Who knows? Why not? I do need to go throw in some fuel, so we can do that.
Niet oké wat hij dingen.
Yeah, I mean just some structural. Let's see how is. Sorry. Yeah, it's alright. Lekker, het is de bouw. Now we can let it boy sit so long. We're done now basically. I can just fuck around, you know. So now we must just wait for the gasket to set. Spark plugs is in, cleaned and in. Tightened, plug leads is on, fan is on, head is tightened. Tappet cover, I might just check it again, just to press the bit more down. Then wait till it's fully dry, oil level is topped up, so we'll be able to start soon and actually hear that we succeed in our mission. Yeah, so everything is on now, spark plugs in, whatever, sealant is somewhat dry enough for at least for us to start. So let us see if it worked. Live. That can't be. Can't be. Trying to think now, what did we plug out? That is number 6. Number 5.
Yeah. Two.
Papa. Look here, guys, we succeeded. Sorry, my exhaust is blowing, but as you can hear, not major tappet noises. Motor's very quiet now. I'm very happy. We succeeded, you know. Sure, the one time Owens. Thank you, man. It's just that diesel, but it is normal. Chew. Thank you, man. Car's running great, sounds great. I don't know, I have before clips, but trust me, there is a big difference. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're still watching, please like, comment, subscribe. If there is any video suggestions you guys have, please do drop a comment below and let us know, and we'll try to do our best abilities to sort you guys out. But yeah, peace.